we have the gentleman he called me before from
Hello.
Pakistan or from India. I'm not sure. Hello, yes. Or I
Hello,
think
sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you from Iran or Pakistan or where you are from my friend?
No, sir. I'm from Germany.
Yeah, but originally where are you from?
From Germany.
Originally.
Originally, I was born in Switzerland, but I lived in California. Now I'm in Germany.
Originally, still you are not from those countries because the picture you have there is someone like you look from Pakistan or somewhere or Iran,
Uh,
right?
I hope it's a compliment.
I don't know. I'm just asking you where. I mean, all of us we are human anyway. It doesn't matter where you're from, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm just trying to find out. No problem. What do you want to
Yeah,
say to
yeah,
us?
yeah, one word. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Do you want some water?
I'm drinking. Thank you so
All
much.
right. All right. What do you want to say to us? You are live on air.
Yeah, thank you. Just want to say that the good thing about Islam is that it teaches us to be a good person,
How?
to be people.
Like what?
To be honest, to be loving, to take care of people.
Okay, let us stop with the first one, to be honest.
Yes,
Where it
yes.
says how it teaches you to be honest. Isn't it your prophet? He says a Muslim he can lie in 3 cases to his family, to his friends, to his enemies.
No, that's a hadith. I
So
don't want to go into the hadith.
why not? This is Islam. This is your prophet word.
No, these are not my prophet's words. These are the people who wrote the hadith 250 years in Uzbekistan somewhere.
But the
Long
Quran is
time.
the same. The Quran you have today is written more than 200 years after Muhammad too.
Yes, yes, but at least we can say that these are coming from God, but we cannot guarantee that the hadith is coming
Okay,
from the prophet.
can you take a false oath according to the Quran?
Can we take up a false oath?
Yes.
Hmm. I'm not knowledgeable about that.
Isn't it the
I don't
Quran says
I don't know
Allah will
what
not take you
the
accountable for your
circumstances.
oath? Isn't it
I
Allah?
don't
He
know
says,
what
my
circumstances
friend,
you're saying that.
isn't it the Quran says Allah will
Maybe
not take
Muhammad said
Allah will
something.
not take you accountable? Listen to me carefully. Isn't it Allah saying Allah will not take you accountable for the false oath you take?
Maybe for a good purpose.
So a good Muslim is a person who lies for good purpose. What does that mean?
Everybody lies for good purpose. Christians lie for good purpose.
But this
For
is
the,
no.
for the
If a
greatness.
Christian he no. If a Christian he lie, he is not following God. Jesus said, either you say yea yea or nay nay. Anything else is from the devil. So lies is from the devil. The devil is the father of all lies, is what Jesus said. So
Yeah, but
you are saying to me, your
if you
God
are
is
getting
teaching you, your God is
if you
teaching you,
save your
your
life,
God
you
is
can lie.
teaching you to say a good lie. Give us an example.
Maybe to save your life, you can lie.
Okay, but this is still a lie is a lie. I'm asking you about a good lie.
Maybe to save your wife,
Okay,
you can lie. Yeah.
okay. From who? Like your wife, she asked you where you've been, so you lied to her because you
It's
want to
like
save your life.
no, not about me. Maybe if my wife is in a big trouble,
Uh-huh.
and you can lie. I don't know. I don't know. It depends upon the circumstances. Maybe.
Hmm. Okay. So when Muhammad he took an oath to his wives, and he promised them he will not sleep with Mary the Copt. He was making a true promise or he was lying?
I don't know what you're referring to.
But chapter 66.
Okay, let's see. Let's review that chapter.
Let us
Okay.
review that chapter. I
Can
like that.
you it's on YouTube, sir?
Yeah, let us wait it for you.
In English, can you do it
Let
for
us
me,
go.
please?
Sure, we'll wait for you in the English in the Quran.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
It's
This is
coming.
your prophet taking an
Sir,
oath. He took an oath that he will never sleep with Mary the Copt, his slave, again.
it's still in Arabic.
Was he lying or he was truthful?
I can only see Arabic. Yeah, now I can see English. When the Prophet disclosed a matter in confidence to one of the, O Prophet, this one, the number one,
What the disclosure matter? What translation you are reading? What matter?
O Prophet, no, I'm reading YouTube. O Prophet, why holdest you to be forbidden that which Allah has made lawful to thee?
Okay.
This is the one?
Yeah.
So what about this, sir?
This one, your prophet, he made an oath forbidding himself from sleeping with sex slave.
How do you know that?
And later,
it doesn't say that here.
Okay, what he forbid? Tell us.
Why hold us to be thou to be forbidden that which Allah has made lawful to thee? Something that is lawful for you. So don't be shy about that.
What is that? What Muhammad he made an oath to forbid? What is that? You know?
God knows.
You know, God knows. You Muslim knows. It was Mary the Copt. Go open the interpretation. You will see. He took an oath. He will never sleep with Mary the Copt again. Then Muhammad, after a few days, he start having sex with her again.
How do you know that?
Because he is the one who made this verse. He said that Allah told me, why you are forbidden for you. Okay, hold on. Why it's forbidden for you? Why you forbid yourself what Allah made lawful for you? What is that? Marry the Copt. Can you show me the verse in the Quran that says it is lawful for Muhammad to have sex with women he received not from war?
But let's stick with this verse, okay? What you're telling me. There's no mention of Mary the Cook in this verse.
My friend, in order to understand, okay, so is Allah making the Quran clear for you?
It's a message. It's a message.
What is the message? Okay, shouldn't we know now what Allah is talking about? It's a message, we got it. But Allah talking about something he forbid. So if you are saying to me, there's no way to know what Allah he forbid, or what Muhammad he forbid, and Allah saying to him, why you are forbidden? Tell us what happened.
How do we?
I asked you what he forbid himself. Listen, you said. I asked you what he forbid himself from. You said only Allah knows. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what the point of this verse then? If we will not be able to know what he forbid himself, what will we learn from it?
Maybe everything is not about learning. Maybe everything is about knowledge.
Okay, what kind of knowledge? Okay, but after reading it, do we have more knowledge now? No, we are more confused because now we are wondering what he forbid himself from. To the point he's gotten him. Why you forbid yourself from doing that?
But if you read all of it, it says, "But Allah is often forgiving, most merciful." So that's the knowledge.
What most merciful? Here it says already, you know, I will let you free from your oath. So Muhammad, he took an oath. Muhammad, he take an oath. Allah says to him, it's okay, you can lie, you can take an oath. I'm not going to take you accountable. Read verse number 2.
It doesn't say anything about oath here, does it?
Read verse number 2.
Verse number 2, okay. Allah has already ordained for you the dissolution of your oaths in some cases. And Allah is your protector, and He is full knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so
did Muhammad take an oath? Did Muhammad take an oath and he was lying?
Take an oath about what? It doesn't say that.
Doesn't matter. He took an oath, and now he break his oath. Allah saying to him, "You can break it. You can lie."
And the message is Allah is your protector, and He is full of knowledge and wisdom.
Okay,
that's the message.
So Allah is a protector for the liar from Muhammad because he took false oath. This is what he is saying to him.
It doesn't say falsehood.
Well, he is saying to him, you can dismiss your oath. When a person take an oath using the name of God, shouldn't he keep his oath? This is why it's called oath.
Like in certain circumstances where you have problems, Muhammad took this. Yeah, in certain circumstances, it was broken. So Allah is full of knowledge and wisdom. That's what He's saying.
Can I do circumstances as oath now, and I can lie to you? Is that okay?
Yeah. For example, if ISIS have captured you, and you are in Iraq, and you can oath.
Trust me, you don't wanna capture me. I will tell you this is a true story by Sahih Bukhari. Once a mafia,
I never want to capture anyone.
This is a true story. It's a true story. When a mafia they captured me and they called my dad. They said, "We want $3 million." My dad, he said, "I will give you $3 million if you keep him there. Don't send him back. So don't capture me because you will be sorry." Now listen. Allah already ordained for you, O men, the disillusions of your oath. But shouldn't Allah say the opposite? You should keep your oath.
No, because it's about circumstances, sir.
What
You were not
circumstances? Give us a circumstance. When I ask you what is this oath is about, you said we don't know.
the full story.
What?
You don't know the full story.
You are the Muslim and you do not know the full story.
Nobody knows the full story, but the bottom line is Allah
What
is your
bottom line?
protector.
How you can go to the bottom line if you do not know the story? How you can go to the bottom line and you do not know what the story?
No, we don't need to know the story. If we need to know the story will be revealed. It's not revealed.
Okay.
The only thing that is revealed is Allah is your protector.
Okay, hold on. Guys, so Allah don't want to reveal the story. So why he's revealing this verse then? For what for? What we learn from this now?
It's full of knowledge and wisdom. That's what he's telling us.
What knowledge?
That's why he revealed this.
What knowledge? Is it knowledge that God, he says to you, you can use my name in vain and you can lie using my name, take an oath to people?
No, it's not saying that you can use my name.
It says you can. You know, you forget about your oath. Don't worry about it.
Allah has already ordained for you.
To Muhammad, I'm giving you a license to lie and use my name in vain.
Again, you are assuming that you know the story.
I'm not assuming. It is written in the books of tafsir. I'm not assuming. It's you who's assuming that there's no story. So if we go to the book of interpretation, we will find in the interpretation that your prophet was having sex with the slave in the house of his wife Hafsa. When the wife Hafsa, she came, and Muhammad, who was not like he did not come first, you know, she said to him, in my house and in my bed, Muhammad. I'm not assuming. And when I say to you the hadith, you say, oh, we don't accept the hadith. So how you learn about Islam then? Okay, let me ask you. You don't accept the hadith, right?
So we only listen to the Quran. Okay. So we don't follow the tafsir or the hadith, because it's all.
I'm going to go with you. As long as you don't follow the Quran, you don't follow the tafsir, you don't follow the hadith. I want you to tell me what is the last name of Muhammad.
Bin Abdullah.
Where you learned that from?
From the hadith.
A second ago you said you don't believe in the hadith.
Yeah, we don't follow the hadith, but there are certain things that we already know.
How you know? How you know? It's in the hadith. And you are the one who said to me the hadith written 300 years after Muhammad. So maybe the name is false too. How you know? So when you want, you have an answer from the hadith. When you want, you don't want the hadith.
You don't even know that. You are right. You are right. We don't even know what's the last name. We know that Muhammad is a title. We don't even know the name.
Exactly. We know, so Muhammad is a title. Did we hear, guys? Muhammad is a title. It's not a name. So what does the title mean? What Muhammad mean?
The one to be praised. The praised one.
So if Muhammad is the praised one, so who's Allah?
Allah is the God of the moon.
You are a Muslim?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? You have a God of unknown entity in Christianity, so we can give him a title, right?
We have what?
Our God a title. We can call him the God of the moon if we want.
Okay, well, the Quran says that. Actually, I agree with you, but I'm surprised that you deliver that so easy. You deliver that so easy. Can you take Shahada just to be sure that you are a Muslim?
Yeah, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
But what does that mean?
There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the Prophet.
Why you are associating the name of Allah with the name of Muhammad?
Because we are doing that to tell the people this is the religion. Because the religion. I know it's not fair.
Is it a religion to say that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is a messenger? Okay, well, Allah, he sent 124,000 messenger. Why you don't say that there's no God but Allah and Musa is a messenger? Why the Shahada says Muhammad?
We are following the last messenger in Islam. That's why.
Okay, Muhammad is the last messenger. So is Jesus coming back?
Yes.
So how is the last messenger?
Jesus is not coming back as the messenger, is he?
He's coming what?
Is he coming back as
according to Islam? According to Islam, he's coming what? As what?
He's coming back to help people.
He will open charity.
Maybe, I don't know, but he's not the last.
he will work in the Red Cross. I know it.
In Islam, we know that the last messenger is Muhammad, not Jesus.
Okay, how come Allah he sent 124,000 messengers and suddenly he don't want to send more messengers? And remember, Allah is the moon god, as we agreed. So why the moon god refrained from sending messengers no more? And where in the Quran it says Muhammad is the last messenger?
Because this is the final book. There's no other book after this.
Who says so?
Which other book is there for Islam?
I wrote books about Islam. I have already many books
about Islam, but there's no Quran 2. Is there a Quran 2 or Quran 3?
Yeah, I was quoting ants. I quote an ant in my book, and this is what the Quran quote ants. What kind of God? He quote ants.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong?
So how this Quran is the final message? Okay, how this Quran is a final message, and he is quoting for us an ant spoke before Muhammad by thousands of years. If this is the final message,
maybe that particular ant was more intelligent than you and me.
Oh, okay, I agree with you. She was a very smart ant. Actually, I noticed that the ants, they are very well organized and they go in circle too. So let us go there. When you said to me that that Allah is the moon god, why he is not the sun god?
Why is not the sun god? Because we follow the lunar calendar, and it's not that it doesn't mean that he's the god of the moon. Do you understand that? It's just a title. It's just because moon is bright, and moon there's high tide with the moon. And there's development with the moon, and moon we can see the beauty of the moon. That's why it's a title of Allah. It's Allah.
So the moon is pretty. Okay. So let me ask you then. When the people ask Muhammad about why the moon his look change, what is the answer of your God? Do you know?
You're referring to hadith again.
Yeah, Da'if hadith.
No, I just told you, sir. Please.
Well, in the Da'if hadith, it says that Allah he made the moon for timing. You don't agree with that?
No, I don't believe in any hadith because the hadiths are written several hundred years ago.
Okay, let us fix it then. This is not in the hadith. This is not in the hadith. This is in the Quran.
Okay, show me, sir.
Okay, but remember, a second ago you rejected because it's in the hadith. So the second we say the Quran, we will accept it, right?
And I'm following you. I'm following you. I'm not.
No, you're not following me. I said to you, Allah, he says that Allah created the moon, so people they can know the timing. I said to you, I said to you, this is in the hadith. You said I don't accept hadith, and now I'm saying to you, but this is in the Quran. Now what we will do? Do you accept it or not?
I accept it. Show me.
But how come you're not accepting the hadith then?
No, show me the Quran.
Okay, chapter 2, the chapter of the cow. I don't know if you're a Hindu. You used to be a Hindu before. Do verse 189.
Yeah. So what's wrong with this hadith? What's wrong with this verse?
Because this is not the reason that the moon look change. What does have to do with the timing? The moon changed the look of it because of the timing?
No, that the moon changes and the days change with the moon. And after 15 days the moon disappears.
They are asking him. They are asking him concerning al-ahilla. You see, the moon translation says the new moons. Ahilla simply is the crescent moon. How the moon changed the size, because all what they see the shape of the moon is changing. So they are asking him why it's happened like this. Why the shape change? So he come with the answer saying, "Oh, because this is how Allah he made timing."
Yeah, it changes with different days. The shape of the moon.
But the shape of the moon never changed.
The moon, the color of the moon changes.
No, nothing changed in the moon. This is nothing changed in the moon. The moon never changed.
The way we see it, it changes, yeah, from Earth.
Okay, but the one is answering is Allah. Do he see it differently?
No, he's talking to us. He's talking to us. He's telling us that it changes for your timing.
What timing?
So it's correct.
But the moon timing is the wrong timing.
No, because even Eid, the big Eid and the small Eid, both the Eids, we celebrate with the moon every single month.
So Allah, he is giving false information about the reason for the moon shape change. He should
Oh,
tell
no,
them. He should tell them. Well, no, he should
it's
tell them.
totally, it's
He should
totally
tell them
reserved.
that the moon
It's
shape
totally
does
could
not
be.
change. The moon shape did not change. It is
No.
just how it appeared for you because of the reflection of the sun. But he did not say that. He says the opposite. He says something different. He says, you know, the moon have shapes because of timing. So every timing have a shape.
He's correct.
But
Every
this is
timing has a
false.
shape. Every
This is
different
false.
looks
The
different.
moon did not change his shape.
But
Never
he's not
change his
talking to
shape.
the people of Mars. He's talking to the people of Earth.
So what? He's God. This is why they are asking him, because they don't know. They are trying
God
to
is
find out.
God is talking to the Earthlings, to the humans.
Okay, I
Yep.
see. Okay.
Nothing wrong here, sir.
Okay. So Allah, the moon God, yet he do not know that the moon shape is not changing.
No, he knows. He
So
knows
why he did not say so?
shape is, he knows the moon shape changes,
Why he
but
did
he's
not say?
telling
Why he
us
did not say so?
that it's connected with the timing.
Why he did not say so?
Why should he? Why he has to tell us that?
Because they
Why?
asked him. Because they asked
No,
him.
they ask him about the timing. He's telling us about the timing.
No, I did not ask him about
So
timing. They asked him what is the moon shape concerning the
where
new shape of the moon.
does it say that they are asking?
Do you see the word timing there?
Ask thee concerning the new moons.
Okay,
The new
moons. Okay, the new
the
moons.
new
If there's a new
the
moons
new
anyway, if there's a new moons, if there is a new moons,
yeah.
huh?
The new moon appears after the disappearance
How
of the previous moon.
how many moons we have?
We have one moon, but there's
Okay,
another.
so why in the
Right?
verse it says they are asking you about the new moons?
There's another asteroid that we discovered like a few weeks ago that's circling the Earth, so that's another moon.
No, they are asking him about the moon they see. They are
That
asking
circles
him,
the.
don't go about discover. This is about the time of Muhammad. This is the moon they see in the sky. And those Arab, they think that those are not one moon because they look different. So they are asking him about Al-Ahilla, new moons. So they
New
believe that there
moons,
are many moons.
the old moon and the new moon and means the new moons.
Not a new moon, it's a new moons.
The old moon that disappeared plus the new moon that appears, the crescent moon, means the new moons. You have to be.
But
You have to
here,
be very
but here it doesn't. Here it doesn't say that. It says they are asking him about the new crescent moons. So they are crescent. There are many of them. Did he deny that there are many? Did he say they are one? He said no. He said they are many. He agreed with them, and he said this is because I made them this way for timing. So your God, he believed there's many moons, each one of them in different shape.
He didn't say there are moons.
It says in front of you. Does it say moons in front of you?
Yeah, moons means the old moon that disappeared and the new moon that appeared.
Okay, new moon will be new moon, not new moons.
So it's all about grammar and all of that, you know.
This is not about the grammar because the Quran is a language anyway. So if the grammar is wrong, your God is wrong. Don't tell me it's a grammar now. So if it's saying the new moons, if you are saying, oh, it's talking about the old moon, so the new moons are appearing now? New moons?
Maybe it's not the moons, maybe it's the moon. Who knows?
Now we go to maybe. So now we jump for maybe. How are you doing with maybe?
Are you
good with maybe? Are you good with maybe? Are you a specialist with maybe?
No, I'm saying it's the new moons. Yeah, here it says it's the new moons.
How many moons appear with the new moon? You said your explanation saying there's an old moon, there's a new moon. So there's a new moon, not a new moons.
When I read this verse in English with the new moons, that's how I'm jumping to this conclusion. But maybe it says new moon instead of new moons.
No, it doesn't say here. It says in Arabic al-ahilla. Ahilla is moons, crescent moons, specifically crescent moons. Not moon only. It's a crescent moon, al-hilal. Al-ahilla. Ahilla is a plural word of hilal. So they are asking him about the many crescent moons. Why there are many? He said, well, I made them this way for timing. But this is a very false explanation.
Okay, so it's just the plural and the singular thing that you are objecting about.
No, the word in ahilla mean.
Are there two moons?
My friend. Ahilla is not just a word. You like in English, you add s, you make it a plural word. No, ahilla is a word for many crescent moons, many. So this is not an s we are adding at the end.
You're talking about the New Arabic. You were not born when people used to speak the old Arabic at that.
Who said so? I am born long time ago. Who said that to you? I was born before Muhammad. Prove me wrong. Do you know when Muhammad was born? Do you know when Muhammad was born?
Yeah, in the 7th century.
Who told you that?
6th century, 6 something.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
I don't remember, sir. I don't remember.
Who told you that? You don't remember? So,
600
but you are the one who said you follow only the Quran.
Yeah, I'm only the Quran. Nobody knows. Nobody knows these things.
Okay.
Nobody
so what do you know? So what do you know then about Islam? So if nobody knows who is Muhammad, nobody knows where when he was born, nobody knows what his father's name, nobody knows what his first name, nobody knows. Okay, you told me that his first name is a title, it's not real name. So what is the real name of Muhammad? You don't know.
Why should we know his father's name?
Maybe it's because maybe it's a joke, maybe it's a lie, maybe it doesn't exist.
Maybe it's a mythology. That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if Muhammad you do not know, you are following who? What you are saying to me, you do not know who you are following. There is somebody, he been given a title, the praised one, which is God title, and you do not know his last name. You do not know who is his father. You do not know his first name. So what do you know about him?
All we need to know is to be a good person. Is to be good people.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Is it a good person? Is it a good person, the one who says you can beat your wife?
No.
So why the Quran says you can beat your wife?
Okay, let's read that. Let's read that, and let's not jump to conclusions.
We are not jumping to conclusion.
Yeah.
Does the Quran says that, or I'm making things up?
I don't know how you're understanding that. It's about your understanding.
My friend, you tell me your understanding. Does the Quran says you beat your wives? Yes or no?
Can we go to that verse?
Oh, go ahead. No problem. Here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 34.
Wait 1 second. Hold on. It's not coming yet. Pictal, yeah. I see Pictal. Okay.
Can you read, please?
Yeah, men are in charge of women.
Okay.
Because Allah has made the one of them to excel the other. And because they spend of their property. So good women.
So is it a good to teach that the man he been given the authority just because he spent some money on a woman, why she is a whore?
Okay, let's read more. So good women are the obedient, guarding in secret that which Allah has guarded.
Continue.
As for those from whom you fear rebellion, admonish them and banish them to pass apart and scourge them. What's the meaning of the word rebellion?
Rebellion is a woman, let's say you say to her, can you make me tea? And she say, okay. You know, she is not jumping right away to do it.
There's a war, there's a rebellion. What is rebellion? Rebellion is something deeper than that. It's not about tea.
Is it a
rebellion? Rebellion is someone who is sleeping around or stuff like that. That's rebellion.
Sneaking around. I will go with you. So
sneaking around or doing something really bad. That's rebellion.
All right. So are you sure that the word rebellion here mean that this is a bad person?
The word rebellion means this is a very bad person, of course.
Thank you. So your prophet here was rebellion too. Here we go. We go to the Quran. We will find the same exact word in Arabic describing your Muhammad. And remember, you are the one who said this word mean a very bad person. Here we go. Chapter 4, the same chapter, chapter 4, verse 128.
Chapter 4, 128. I don't see it yet. Hold on.
This is the word in Arabic.
Yeah, but rebellion.
وَإِنْ إِمْرَأَ خَافَتْ مِنْ بَعْلِهَا نُشُوذًا. This is the same word was translated in the other hadith, other translation as rebellion, just to show you the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan. This is exactly the same word.
There are some rebels who are rebelling for a good
hold
cause.
on. You a second ago you said to me rebellion is a bad person. Now it's a good cause. But this is
No,
but he is
if you
rebellion. He is rebellion to
cause,
his wives. He is rebellion to his wives. He is rebellion to his wives.
hmm?
He is rebellion to his wives.
So here it's talking about the bad people. Yeah, it's talking about the wives. It's talking about
no.
beating.
Here is talking about Muhammad. This is verse 128, the same chapter. And
Let's read this.
if a woman fears the cruelty of this distortion on her husband, part there is no sin of them if they make a term peace between themselves. Okay, what is that story? Is about Sauda bint Dama. She was an old woman. She is a wife of Muhammad. Muhammad, he don't want to sleep with her no more. Muhammad,
Where
he
is the
thought he
word
would divorce her.
rebellion?
Hold on. So now Muhammad became rebellion. He don't want to sleep with her. The woman, she have no fault. She is still his wife. Why do you want to sleep with her? Muhammad, he said that, okay, Aisha, she suggests to him, if you want, I can make a deal with her that the day you sleep with her, you give it to me. And you will not divorce her. The woman, she is old. She don't want to be homeless in the street. So she agreed to the terms and condition. So how come when your prophet is rebellion, his wife, she cannot beat him, and you are the one who said rebellion means bad person, evil person. But when the woman, she is rebellion, according to you, we can beat her.
I don't see the word rebellion here. Can you show me, please?
I see it. It's because you don't speak Arabic. Here we go. Even here it says, if a woman fear cruelty of distortion from her husband, so he's cruel to her. Do you see it? Your prophet is being cruelty. Yeah, this is more ugly. This is more ugly than this is the translation, my friend.
Rebellion means
okay,
what is the
let us
rebellion?
switch.
Rebellion
let
means
us
that
switch
you
to the same
person.
translator. Hold on. Let us see the same translator.
Yes, it doesn't say rebellion, sir.
Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Let us see. Here we go. Read carefully.
Yeah.
If a woman, she fears ill treatment from her husband, ill treatment. Do you support ill treatment?
No.
Okay, your prophet was doing ill treatment to his wives.
Where does it say that?
It's in front of you.
Yes. Ill treatment from her husband, or it is no sin for them to end if they make terms of peace between themselves. Yeah, if they reconcile, then it's okay.
Okay, how come if the woman, she have ill treatment, you call her rebellion, and when the husband, he is having ill treatment, you call him, it's okay?
Rebellion is far more advanced than ill treatment.
Abdul,
rebellion
this is your false translation. In Arabic, the same word. Read me carefully. This is no need for dictionary. This is the word nushud, nushud. Listen, this is the word in front of you. Do you see it? Nushud. So it is the same word used in both verses. Both verses have the same exact word.
If they make peace, even if there's a rebellion, remember, if there's a war between Iran and Rome, Persia and Rome, and then we have peace.
How come if the woman is rebellion? Listen, how come if the woman is rebellion, she is being evil, as you said, she is being better person, and she sneak around according to you. The word rebellion means sneak around. And now, if Muhammad is sneaking around, and we prove it, this is what he did with Maria the Copt, and Muhammad is being rebellion, and he is not treating his wife nicely, how come the wife, she cannot beat her husband?
That's your understanding, sir.
This is not my understanding. This is what the verse is saying. I can open the interpretation for you.
No, let's stick with the verse. Why we go to the interpretation when we are not
the interpretation will confirm that if this is my understanding or this is the Islamic understanding.
Yeah, but those people were not prophets, were they? The people who interpret.
This is the Islamic understanding. This is how Muslim follow. You are making your own interpretation now.
I'm not making. I'm just reading the Quran.
Okay, and they are reading the Quran too, and they are reading the Quran too, and they are scholars.
Yeah, but there's scholars. There's so many.
Are you a scholar? Are you a scholar? Okay, let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. We go back to the previous verse.
No, nothing.
So now your wife is rebellion. Is it right to beat her?
If she is causing war, yes.
So you are a woman beater. So do you? Are you
not a woman?
Are you married? Are you married?
Yes, sir.
Did you beat your wife?
Never.
If she became rebellion, you will beat her.
it's about the story. You don't know the story. You're assuming a lot of
Listen,
things.
a second ago you said, oh yes,
Yeah,
it's to beat her.
if
So I'm
she
asking you,
if
if
she
your wife
if
she
she
became rebellion, you will beat her or
yeah,
not?
if she becomes rebellion and she brings a dagger and she tries to kill me with that dagger, maybe I will beat
Don't
her.
mix things up. Where it says she will kill him? Where it says the women she will kill him?
That's
Then you can.
rebellion.
No,
I'm
it's
telling
not
you about
rebellion. No rebellion. It means she is
what
not obeying her husband.
rebellion means.
Read carefully. And if they obey you, seek not against them. So it's all about being obedience. That's what rebellion means.
Yeah, but then it uses a very, very drastic word, rebellion.
It says, if you obey, this is the translation. If we change the translator, we will find different word. Let us change the translator just to make you happy, just to show you how silly you are. Here we go. We go to Yusuf Ali. Yusuf Ali is a very well-known Abdul. Here it says, if they are what? Does it say the word rebellion? It says ill conduct. Do you see it?
Ill
If you fear,
conduct.
yeah. If you don't like Yusuf
So,
Ali, we change it to different translation.
we
Let
have
us
to
go.
see.
Let us go
To see what
to Hilali and
kind
Khan.
of
Let us go to
that
Hilali
means.
and Khan. Let us see. You will see it's saying the same. It's if you see ill conduct. Do you see it? Ill conduct. So is
So
not
what does it mean?
she is not a cheating. She is not even lying to you. She is not going around. She is just ill conduct. What ill conduct mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean by ill conduct?
You tell me.
Ill conduct can be cheating. Ill conduct can be many things.
Guys, ill conduct means cheating. So if your wife she is a cheating, and if you obey her, if she obey you after she cheat, is okay in Islam? Is that what the verse saying?
I don't know the context of the story.
What do you mean you do conduct the story? You said to me you can understand the Quran by the Quran itself.
Like
You
1400
said you do not need to understand anything. The Quran alone is enough. That's why you do not need the hadith. So if she obey you, so you are saying to me that you Muslims, if your wife she goes sleep around, and then you give her order to make tea for you, and she obey you, it's okay. She can cheat.
Does it talk about tea?
Well, she is doing ill conduct. What is ill conduct?
Who knows? But the message is clear. The message is clear. Surely Allah is ever most high, most great. That's the message. So that's what we read.
What the message? What is the message? The message saying to you that if you have a wife, she is doing ill conduct, you can beat her. But if the husband is doing ill conduct, you cannot beat him. Correct?
No, sir. It's a different context. Totally different.
It's not. This is the same chapter, the same word used in both. Chapter 4, verse 34, chapter 4, verse 128. It's exactly the same words. It is, if we change the translator to use the same translator, here we go. I will go to Hilali Khan. Huh? Hilali Khan, let us see Hilali Khan. How are you, Hilali Khan? So look at this, here we go. So if the women fear cruelty or destruction, this is Hilali Khan. Let's switch to the other one. Which one we choose? Let us see.
Why don't you do the translation of the Quran?
I do not need translation. It's you who need translation, not me. I speak Arabic.
No, if you think these are all wrong translations, maybe you should do the translation also.
Well, can you read in Arabic? Okay, let us read in Arabic then. What do you want?
For us people who don't know the
it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You are a Muslim who pray to Allah in Arabic, but you don't know Arabic. Aren't you a person who pray to Allah 5 times in Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. So how come you do not know Arabic?
We just
it's coming.
We just don't need to know what it's saying.
What do you mean to know? If you do not know what you are saying, you just said you do not know Arabic. So how you pray in Arabic, but you do not know what you are saying?
Don't know what it's saying, but we get the message.
How you can get the message if the message have to be in Arabic?
Allah knows what it's saying. We don't need to know what's saying. We just got the.
Okay, so how you can follow the message if you do not know what it's saying?
The message is to be a good person. That's the message.
What the heck? Where you heard that? If you do not know how to read the message, how you can know this is the to be a good person? Okay, let's go with good person. Let's go with a good person. Okay.
Yes.
Is it a good person? Is it a good person that there's a guy, he say I'm a prophet, and if there is a females they like to have sex with me, they can come to my door. Is that okay?
Maybe there's something hidden there.
What is hidden? When a
Yes,
person he says, I am a
not a
prophet. When a
excellent thing.
prophet he says, I am a prophet of Allah, and
Yeah.
Allah told me, any Muslim women she like to do boom boom with me, my doors is always open. What is
Maybe
hidden?
it's something. Maybe it's something deeper than that.
What is that deeper? For sure it's deep. It's going to put it somewhere. Tell us about the deeper.
It's no. It's like let's have a family chat, sir.
It's what?
Let's have a family chat. Let's not go there because maybe there is something deeper there.
Okay, tell me about the deeper. You see, I want to have a family chat. No problem.
Deeper
Is Muhammad making a family here chat, or when he says if a woman she offer herself to me so I can F her, is that a family chat?
It doesn't say that word, does it?
What it says? Tell me what it says.
Okay, show me in English, please.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Chapter 33, verse number 55. What is the point of this chapter?
1 second, it's coming.
Yeah, I will let you read the verses. Read it loud, please. I will go to the door because I will have something to be delivered. Okay? I will give you just for a minute. I will be hearing you. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Thank you. 1 minute. It's coming.
All right.
Yes,
So
I read
what is
it.
the conclusion now you receive from this verse?
The deeper meaning might be the message of God.
What? This is the message of God?
Yeah, message of God.
Okay, the message of God, you can have sex with this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Okay, I want you to start reading from the beginning. It says here, we have made lawful for you your wives. Don't you think this message is too late? Already they are wives.
Okay, good. Lawful for you your wives.
What do you mean good? What do you mean good? What do you mean good? The guys already have 13 wives at least. And now you are telling him, we made lawful for you your wives?
We made lawful to you your wives. The ones you have already married, it's okay. It's good for you. It's lawful for you.
Okay, hold on. The guy is already married and he have 13 wives. Now Allah, he decided to tell him, it's lawful for you?
See, like you were not born at that time, so you don't know the context of the story again.
My friend, what context? It says, we made lawful for you your wives, but the guy already have the wife. So what's the point of this message? Shouldn't he say this message before he get married?
We don't know. We don't know the real story.
Okay, and those who you paid them their mahar, okay?
Okay.
And those who they are your captive slave.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Why Muhammad want to sleep with captive slaves? Why Allah made it lawful for him?
He's a noble man. It's a message story.
So a noble man is the one who rape a captive woman.
It doesn't say rape.
Well, she is a captive slave. Captive.
Yeah, she's
you know
a
what captive mean?
slave.
You know what captive mean?
And by being with him, she will be enlightened.
Do you know what captive mean?
A captive slave, by being with him, will be enlightened.
Will be what?
That's what it's saying. Will be enlightened.
Enlightened. So now if somebody capture your wife, if somebody capture your wife, my friend, I'm not trying to insult, but if somebody capture your wife and he sleep with her, this is good for her.
I'm not Muhammad. I'm not Muhammad.
So Muhammad, because he's special, he can men, and that is an honor for him.
It's all about enlightenment. It's like
enlightenment. Okay. What the enlightenment have to do with those women?
It doesn't say rape. Does it say rape?
Well, she's a captive. Free her and ask her.
She's a captive.
If she is a free, then you ask her. Then if she is a free, then you ask her, do you like to sleep with me? If she say yes, then yes. But not when she is a slave. Can she say no?
Of course she can say no, but it's lawful, and she will not say no because she's.
Hold on. In the front of everybody, show me one verse in the Quran is saying you can say no as a slave to your master about sex. or about anything. Go ahead.
It's this verse is not talking about slave and master.
With Muhammad, it says those are slaves.
Unfortunate people.
It says your right hand possess. Your right hand possess.
Yeah.
So Muhammad now already have 13 wives. Allah giving him a license to have sex with those slaves, who he possessed them by by capturing them.
Those are the unfortunate people that he's enlightening.
He's what?
That he's giving the message to. The unfortunate people.
So Muhammad, he cannot give a message unless he put his in their...
No, he doesn't say that.
Why
a
not?
lot of women didn't have husbands. Their husbands got killed in war.
But he did not marry them. They are just his slaves.
So he's helping them.
This is why it says the slave. It doesn't say those who they are women who you free them and you marry them. It says the slaves, your right hand possess. So they are at that moment his right hand possess. So you are saying to us that your prophet, he spread his message through his semen.
No, I'm not saying that. You are saying that.
So why he need to sleep with them if he have already many wives, and why Allah giving him license for such a thing?
Maybe it's not even about sleeping. It's about who knows?
What do you mean who knows? It says it's made lawful for you, your wives. It's not about sleeping.
It's made lawful to you, your wives, to whom you have paid their meher.
Okay, what the word yastankiha mean? Yastankih.
To have sex, yeah.
Thank you. So why you are saying about sleeping?
So whom your right hand possess, you can sleep with them. You can.
But you just said maybe it's not about sleeping. So the word yastankih means sleeping. That's what the verse saying. Okay, and then we continue. And then we continue. Remember, it's you who said to have sex, right? The word yastankiha mean to have sex, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Here it says, and any women, a believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet to do nikah. And any believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet. This is what you are saying.
All believing women might wanna jump to him. Yeah. So some of them might.
Okay.
So
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is your wife next to you? Is your wife next to you? Do she feel like she want to jump on Muhammad?
No, she's married to me. It doesn't say married believing women. Does it say that?
No, it says that. It says a woman, which means women married and single, they are welcome. It doesn't say this. Why it doesn't say single women? Why your prophet did not say single women then?
So why he didn't say married women then?
Because all of them both are welcome. Because both of them are welcome.
We assume because
now
they must be single.
Okay, now women, they offer themselves to your prophet, and your prophet, he made this verse.
Because all the women are coming to his door, so that's the verse. That's how the verse came. Okay, let them come in. That's
okay.
They were coming in droves. They just wanted to be close to the prophet. Everybody wants to be close to the prophet. So that's how the verse came. Okay, let them come in.
Yeah, well, that's very nice of Allah. So it's not Muhammad who made this verse. It's Allah who made this verse, right?
It's Allah, because Allah knows everything. Allah is looking at it.
So Allah, he is encouraging group sex.
No, Allah, he doesn't say that. Again, it doesn't say that.
All of them, they are welcome. You are the one who just said all of them, they are welcome.
Yes. Huh? Yeah, you are welcome. Come on over. Yeah.
Okay, coming over.
It doesn't say group sex.
It says a group sex because it says all of them, they are welcome. All of them, they are welcome.
Maybe for a prophet, that's okay as well. Who knows?
Okay. How many you think every day, Muhammad, how many women they will knock at his door to F him every day?
Maybe 1 million.
Maybe
so what's wrong?
So how Muhammad will have sex with them without being having
He's not a normal person. He's not an ordinary man.
He's not what?
He's not an ordinary man.
So he can F 1 million women in one day? Maybe.
Who knows what he can do?
Yeah.
What his power is.
You know what? I can do 999,000 million. 1 million is too much for me, to be honest with you. This is too much, really. I don't think I can. I don't think I can have that number.
Because if you talk to me about Christianity, then it's even worse. Much more worse.
Like what?
And if you go with the logic, it's even so terrible that I can't even tell you. But we don't follow any religion. We don't follow any religion with logic.
That's deep. Okay, let me ask you. So Muhammad, after I make all. Muhammad, after he made all those verses, after Muhammad, he made all those verses about effing. Was he able to F anyone?
Oh God, you're still there.
I'm still there. Are you? I'm here. You are
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Go
Ask
ahead.
me. Ask me.
After
I
all
don't.
this, all this
I was not in his
scenario,
house.
all
Were you?
this,
Were you in his house?
all this scenario about effing, and God is involved in the effing of Muhammad. And Muslim women, they want to go to closer to Allah by effing Muhammad. We got that. Now, was Muhammad even able to F any of them?
Who knows?
Prove it.
I don't know. You
How
don't
many?
know. No one
Okay,
knows.
isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad, he was not the father of any of your men?
Which verse is that? Let's go to that verse. You have to win the debate, sir.
You know, you are the winner, my friend, always.
No. You are the best. I really like you. You are a very good person. You are amazing, but you don't understand that it's not a logic. It's a
read for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't praise me too much, because you might send your wife to me too, because I'm amazing. Come on, I'm normal now. I'm amazing.
No, I'm
so your wife, she will come and jump to me. Come on, don't do that. So read with me. Chapter
Okay.
chapter 33, verse number 40.
Yeah.
Quran.
Muhammad is not the father of any man among you, but he's the messenger of Allah.
Okay, so Muhammad, he spent his life effing women, or he was effing nothing.
There is a purpose. Allah knows the purpose why he's not the father of any man. Allah knows the purpose.
Muhammad, so what is the purpose of all women to F him if he cannot even have sex?
Maybe he doesn't want to produce any children. Maybe Allah is not in Allah's plans.
What do we know? Maybe the guy, he is he is effing all women, and after all this effing, okay. So don't you think that Muhammad was maybe doing it in the wrong location, maybe in their nose?
No, that's let's I don't know what to say.
What? I mean, after all this drama and God write articles, women, they offer themselves, the women, they are lined up in the door, take me prophet, and women, they are fighting over Muhammad, and now after all of this, the guy, he could not even have a baby?
It's not in Allah's plans.
It's what?
To have a baby.
It's what?
It's not in Allah's plans to have a baby for Muhammad.
So it's Allah's plans to make Muhammad happy, but he could not make him happy to have a baby? Which one is more important?
It's in Allah's plans to satisfy the women, to make them happy, to spread the religion, to spread the message, to make them, bring them into nobility.
Well, I know that you don't believe in the hadith, but the hadith confirm that Muhammad, he cannot satisfy the women. And this is the proof in front of you. Hold on. You're a prophet wife. You're a prophet wife. You're a prophet wife, she said. Does the women... Hold on. You're a prophet... Abdul, listen. You're a prophet wife, she said. Does women get discharged?
It's hadith. It's hadith. Who would write a hadith like that? Imagine how crazy that person is. Someone who's writing something like that. Imagine his thing.
I will tell you who will write a hadith like this. Muslims.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Okay. So now what is my problem? Your wife a prophet, she said that. Your wife prophet, she said, how in the world a woman gets a discharge? That means Muhammad, he was never able to make her come.
Again, you are going to the hadith.
So Muhammad, he had long line of women in the front of his door to F him. Then they go inside the room. What Muhammad do exactly? They never have discharge.
That's about message.
What message? It says to F her. I ask you what the word is. I ask you what the word is. Thank you. How I mean, it says to have sex. So now this is message.
Yeah, maybe just a touch can deliver a message. Who knows?
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
When Muhammad wife, she's saying, how in the world women get discharged? Don't you think there's a mystery is exposed here that Muhammad, he is in this ability to do boom boom?
No, after 300 years, who would know?
Okay, let us book the dot together. Muhammad could not have sons. The Quran confirmed that. Muhammad, he didn't have sons. The Quran confirmed that. Right? Listen, The
Only
Quran
hadith.
confirmed. The
He follows
Quran
Muslims follow
confirmed. The
the hadith.
Quran confirmed that he don't have sons. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. And now we look in the hadith that confirm the Quran that Muhammad he cannot do it.
Because they are reading the Quran and they are coming up with their hadith. They're
okay.
they making it up by reading the Quran. It's not confirmation.
Okay. Let me ask you, how many times you pray a day?
I know it's 3 in the Quran and 5 in the hadith.
Okay, why you pray 5 times then?
I don't know. It's a custom. It's a tradition. It's a cultural thing. It's followed that way because of the custom, because of the tradition.
So you Muslim, you don't follow
the hadith. I'm not denying it that Muslims do follow the hadith, but hadith you don't know which ones are fake and which ones are good, because they are about sex, they are about terrible things. So let's leave all of them.
Allah is a smart.
Allah is the God. Allah is smart, of course.
All right. Where we can find the location of the sunset?
The location of the sunset?
Yeah.
Okay, we can find it everywhere.
Okay, so why Allah says that there's a messenger of his, he went and he found where the sun, the place where the sun set.
Zulqarnain, you're talking about Zulqarnain.
Yeah, what's Zulqarnain mean? Do you know?
Alexander the Great, the man with the 2 horns.
Okay, the man with the 2 horns. Have you ever heard of a guy, his name, the man with 2 horns?
No, because the Romans had these helmets. So the Arabs.
How we know first? How we know first that he's a man? How we know that he's a man?
I don't know.
So why you are saying the man? So why you are saying the man?
Because the Arabs used to say of the Romans. That's how because they used to have helmets with the 2 horns.
But you say you follow only the Quran.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking about history now. Right. I'm not talking about hadith.
History. Yeah. Okay. So now it says this guy, they asked Muhammad about Zulqarnain.
Yes.
Allah told him, I will tell you something about his account, which means his story. Surely we establish him in the land and we grant him the means of an access for everything. So Allah gave him those things, right?
Right.
Okay. And then he follow a course, which means a way, a direction, until when he reached the place where the sun set. Where is that?
Everywhere.
So what the Quran is saying?
Because he was traveling during the day.
What?
He was traveling during the day.
But no, this guy describing his lifetime story about a victory. Yeah, so he went to the direction, my friend. No, because it doesn't say until the sunset. It says until he reached where the sun set.
Yeah, until he reached where the sun set. He was traveling during the day, and in the evening he reached the place.
Does it say here the place? Does it say the word place?
Yeah, he reached the place where the sun was setting. So that place at that time was in the evening.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It says until he reached the place where the sun set. It's not really setting yet. He reached the place where the sun set. Correct?
At that place, the time was the evening time.
But it doesn't say it was evening. It doesn't say it was morning. It says until he reached the place where the sun set.
We understand that the sun doesn't set anywhere. It's about our intelligence to understand it this way.
So why are Allah saying that? So why are Allah saying that?
So I explained this to you, yeah?
No, you're not.
It's the evening time. It's the evening. He traveled during the day and he reached the place where the sun was setting.
Where you are coming to me with this date? This guy, this is talking about his life journey, not only one day. He spent his life traveling. He spent his life is traveling. And then the first direction he went until he found where the sitting place of the sun.
Reached the place until when he reached the place where the sun is setting.
So based on your story, Alexander the Great, he have 2 days travel and he's done.
No, then maybe he traveled again.
Well, what do you mean? Here we go, because here in the Quran it says until he reached the sun sitting place, and then he continued, and then he changed the direction, and then until he found the sitting place of the rising sun.
Yeah,
so if this is speak about the journey of Alexander the Great, that's mean journey of Alexander the Great. It was 24 hours, the rising of the sun and the sunset. That's it.
Yes, of course.
This is the story of Alexander the Great. He was only traveling for 1 day.
No, then he traveled the next day also. But it's a story about one day until until he reached the resting place of the sun.
Okay. It says
Yeah.
here that he found the sun sitting in a dirty, muddy, boiling water, spring of water.
Yes. Yes. That's a
Is it?
reflection. If you look
It's
at
a
the water,
reflection.
you can see the sunset.
Okay.
See,
Where?
if you're near the if you're
Okay.
near the beach, if
Okay.
you're near the beach, you will see the sun going down the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see the word beach there? Does it say the word beach in the
Yes.
Quran?
No,
Where?
but that's our intelligence to assume that. Yeah, it's near the ocean. It's near
Okay.
the water.
Okay, I will go
Water.
with you.
Uh,
You said the word ocean. You said the word ocean. Does it say
okay, maybe
anywhere?
it was maybe
Does it say anywhere in the Quran in Arabic the word ocean?
maybe it was a pond. I'm sorry.
It was
I'm
what?
sorry. I made a mistake. It was a pond. It was a pond of water.
A
Okay.
pond? A pond?
So it's a pond of water where the sun, where the reflection of the water clearly tells you
So
that the sun set.
if we have a small jacuzzi and
Yeah.
that makes Alexander the Great find the sun sitting in that jacuzzi?
No, it's not going inside the jacuzzi. You can see the reflection of the sun setting from us.
No, it says he found the sun. He found the sun, not the reflection. Are you fabricating Quran now? It says he found it sitting in a dirty, murky water. So where is the word reflection coming from? Are you making your own words now?
So there is a. So I'm. Let me explain this to you very calmly. Okay, I'm sitting in a valley, and there's a lake somewhere, like after maybe 5 miles from me.
What lake? It says a spring of water. Where you get me the
Spring of-
lake? Where you get me
spring
the
of
word? Where you
water.
get me the lake
Water-
from? It says a spring.
water.
Spring. It says a spring. Does it say spring?
Okay, spring of water.
Okay, how the spring became a lake?
Spring of water can be a lake as well.
No, spring is where the water coming from. The lake can be happen maybe later after. But the spring
Okay,
is where water coming from. It's a small hole in the ground where water is coming from. Correct?
Okay, so let's be calm and let me explain to you. So sitting in a valley, and 5 miles away, I see a spring of water. So I can see the sun setting inside. I can see the sun setting inside the spring of water, but it doesn't mean that's going inside the water.
So why he's saying he found it sitting in the spring of water?
He's
not saying he thought. He's not saying it appeared to be. He says he found it sitting in spring.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I'm in a valley and I see a pond or a spring of water and the sun is setting, I'll find it setting inside the water.
Really?
But going inside, but it will look like that. I'll find
I'm looking
it.
at your picture. I can tell you have a very you have a person eyes. I mean, so when you look at the spring of water and it is the time of the sunset, you will see it as if it is going in the water.
Yes.
Okay. Why Allah saying that?
Allah is saying that he found it setting.
Okay.
So if setting.
He found it where? Sitting in the spring of water. Was this is a true find Allah reporting, or this is a false fabricated find?
It doesn't say that the sun set down inside the water. Does it say inside the water?
It says he found it sitting in
a spring of. He found it setting in a spring of water.
Okay. And?
So what's wrong with that? It's like if you go near
when I say I found the rabbit, when I found the rabbit sitting in the box, where's the rabbit was?
But this was written 1400 years ago.
Who cares?
Arabic grammar was changed much many years afterwards.
The Arabic grammar changed very much. So this is a mistake. At that time it was correct. Now it's wrong. At that time, the Arabic grammar was different. Now it's different grammar.
There was no grammar. There was not even grammar at that time.
Yeah, correct. I agree with you. So
people who started,
are you saying to me? Are you saying to me Allah because he have a problem because the Arabic is not good to explain what he want to say because he could not find
good a problem because Muslims don't view it like this.
They do.
No, they don't. They believe in it. They are believers. No. They don't go with logic, just like Christians.
No, they do. Here we go. Your prophet, he believe in that. Let us go to the hadith. And then he will say to me,
again,
I believe in the hadith.
And looking at the Quran, and then they're coming up with these stupid hadiths.
Who understand the Quran meaning better than your prophet? You?
No, it's not my prophet. That's what you say. It's not the prophet who said these things. It's somebody who wrote these things 300 years later.
So why Muslims? Why Muslims? They say the prophet says that. Read with me carefully. It says, I was sitting behind Allah Messenger.
Again, you are going to the hadith.
All right.
Because they read the Zulqarnain story. Who knows who this guy was who wrote this hadith? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows who wrote the Quran?
Who's the guy reporting?
Who knows who wrote the Quran?
Who was Abu Dhar? Does anyone know who Abu Dhar was?
Yeah, the father of the ants.
Nobody knows who Abu Dhar was.
Okay, who's Muhammad is? Who's Muhammad is?
He didn't even live at that time.
Who's Muhammad is?
Muhammad is the praised one. He's the messenger of God.
But I ask you, who is he? You do not know. I ask you what his first name, you do not know. What his last name, you do not know.
We are believers. We are not supposed to know these things. We just need to know.
Okay, it's not supposed to know who is Abu Dhar too. It's not supposed to know who is Al-Bukhari too. It's not supposed to know who is Abu Bakr too. It's not supposed to know anything then. So what's the point of this religion? Now, my friend, listen carefully. This is your prophet. He's explained the Quran says, Abu Dhar, he said, he was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun set? This set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Sir, do you know where Samarkand is?
Samarkand? Yeah, it's next to Samar, and Kand is next to it.
Samarkand is hundreds of miles away from Makkah, yeah? And there's a guy sitting there in Samarkand coming up with this Sahih Hadith. 300 years later.
Abu Dhar is from Samarkand?
No, not Abu Dhar, this Sahih al-Bukhari. Yeah? He's sitting in Samarkand and never been to Makkah.
First of all, this is not Sahih al-Bukhari. Secondly, if Sahih al-Bukhari is the most accurate, he is collecting the hadith. He is not making hadith. Al-Bukhari is a person who make a book to collect what Muslims they said before him. He is not making the hadith.
He's collecting sitting in his office in Samarkand.
Doesn't matter where he said.
Yeah, and he was born 300 years later, and he came up with this wild stories.
Okay, let me ask you, the Quran today you have is written by whom? Which year?
I think it was published by Al-Azhar University in 1919.
No. I mean, this is a reprint. The original, the Quran, the Muslims they have, Muslim today they recite. The
recitation of Hafs.
Hafs, okay. This is first time became a print of a book when?
I think 1924.
When?
1924 by Al-Azhar University.
1924. Before that, it was not a book?
I don't think so.
Okay, I will go with you. So how you can be sure that this is your prophet Quran?
The things that we are sure about, we are not sure about anything. The things that we are sure about is the message. The message.
By the way, 1924. This is my birthday. I was born in that year. It must be a blessed year then, because this is when the Quran started printing. I know. I'm coming for a reason. The Quran printed in the same year I was born. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was like a message from Allah to me. Like I'm born. I'm coming out, and the Quran is being printed too. Unbelievable. Okay, continue.
You must have a very long white beard.
Long what?
Long white beard.
Don't remind me, friend. Yesterday I got a ticket from the police because my beard was blocking the highway.
Oh wow! And it's very white because you are born in 1924.
No, actually, because I color my beard like your prophet. I put onion and henna. Have you ever heard of a prophet? Why your prophet he make his beard he colored by henna? Why he wanna be blonde?
Yeah, another hadith.
So what?
See, hadiths are talking about the color of the beard. Hadiths are talking about the sex.
Aren't you the one who said we follow custom when you pray 5 times?
Yeah, we pray 5 times. We follow the custom. We follow the.
It's in the hadith. The custom is in the hadith.
I know it's from the hadith. I know it's from the hadith.
It's not up to you to follow.
What can we do if the majority of the Muslims are following that? What shall we do then? We cannot do anything. We have to just all follow it.
Listen. Okay, listen. So, do you reject the word hadith?
Quran is a hadith. I know where you're going.
Okay. So how you accept the Quran when the Quran is a hadith?
But the difference is the Quran is the word of God and Hadith is not. That's the difference.
Okay, hold on. Let us see if the Quran is the word of God or not. Let us go back to zero. I ask a Muslim.
You still have not won.
Hold on.
I think this is your first time that you still have not won the debate in such a long time. This is your first time, I think.
No, my friend, we are losing with you for sure.
Okay.
No, listen. I wanna ask you here about this verse. I want you to tell me what is this verse is about. I'm really confused and I'm very worried.
Yeah, I'll explain it.
I have a grandfather. He died standing up and he was holding a stick. We spoke to him last month. He did not answer. I go to his bedroom. I spoke to him again. He did not answer. I said, do you want to eat? My grandma, she asked him, do you like to eat? He did not answer. His friends came to take him for hunting. He did not answer. People come, goes, he don't answer. He's standing holding a stick. Do you think he's dead?
He's your grandfather?
Yeah.
Maybe he's not human.
So how does stupid Quran speak about Solomon that he died standing on a stick and nobody discovered that he is dead, and the termite, they ate his stick?
Another miracle of God.
This is a miracle. Termite eating his steak is a miracle.
Yeah, just maybe it's a message. Who knows what it is?
So what is the message of termite eating the steak of Solomon, and Solomon is standing and he's dead for a year, and this guy is a king. This guy is a king, not like my grandfather. My grandfather is not a king. This guy is my grandfather was a pirate. My grandfather was a pirate.
Follow the king. Obey the king.
What?
Follow the king. Obey the king. Be scared of the king. He's not dead. Maybe that's the message. Who knows?
But isn't it obvious to know that the king is dead after 2 minutes if you speak to him and his eyes not moving and his lips is not moving and he is not even farting, but he's not moving? So how? So why anyone will scare from that person?
I don't know. Maybe not scared. Maybe something else. Who knows?
No, it says,
2,000 years ago
that they did not see that he is dead until the termite they ate his steak. So the purpose of this is to make them not to know that he is dead. Can you really believe that there's a person standing? I will let him stand in, no problem. I will give him some help to stand for a year. And can you really believe that the people around him, his wives, his ministers, his leaders, they did not notice that he is dead just because he is standing?
Not with logic. Again, it's about not logic. It's about belief.
So those people, they don't notice anything.
Yeah, you're talking about logic again.
What logic? Why the termite are eating his steak? Because obviously the guy is dead. They're not even afraid of him. The ants will not come to me if I am nearly alive. So I am standing. Even the termite, they notice that this guy is dead, is gone. Let us eat his steak. So the termite, they notice he is dead, and the people around him and his wife, they did not notice?
Maybe not. Maybe not. You're going with logic again. Again, you're going with logic. Religion has nothing to do with logic. Just like Christianity, just like...
okay, I see.
Yeah, if you start following logic, then you become an atheist.
Listen, do you have a steak at home, Shazi?
Yeah, maybe I do.
You do. Do you promise me when you die to hold standing when you are dying?
No, but I'm not Solomon.
Why not?
I don't know. Ask God. Maybe when you go to heaven, you will ask him.
Well, Allah can make miracles to you too. Do you have termite at home?
Maybe he's not going to make any miracles anymore. Who knows?
So this was a miracle, supposedly.
Who knows? Who knows what it was? Okay. You're going with logic.
Okay. So I will ask you just one more last question.
How can there be a resurrection with logic? Tell me that.
I'm not being resurrection. This is not even good for kids. Listen, you're Muslim. You Muslim. You say that Muhammad, he destroyed the idols around the Kaaba, correct?
Right. Yeah, he did.
Did Allah ever order Muslims to have idols?
No.
So is that why Muhammad destroyed the idols, the statues?
Yes.
So is having statues against Islam?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How sure you are?
100%.
Okay. Chapter 34, chapter 34, chapter 34, verse number 13. It says that Allah, he ordered his messenger, Solomon, to build temples, have statues in them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe at that time it was okay.
But you just said to me, you are sure Islam is against that,
because
and Allah
Islam
is
came after Muhammad. Yeah, Islam came after Muhammad. Maybe at that time, at the time the Solomon.
Islam came after Muhammad. Before Muhammad, there was no Islam.
There was no Islam, of course.
So what it was then?
Muhammad brought Islam to us. That's why he's the last prophet.
What it was before Islam, before Muhammad then?
There were pagans, there were different kinds of religions. There were,
Solomon was not a Muslim prophet, was a pagan?
I don't know. I don't know. There was no Islam before that.
I'm asking you.
There was no Islam before Muhammad.
Okay. See.
Yeah.
So the Muslims, they lie to us when they say Adam was a prophet.
That's hadith, again.
That's hadith.
Yeah, because why Muhammad came if there was Islam?
Okay.
Yeah.
So based on you, Abraham was not a Muslim prophet.
No.
Okay.
Abraham was not a Muslim prophet. Muslims became Muslims after Muhammad. 40 years of Muhammad.
Okay. So Abraham was the prophet. Isaac was the prophet. Musa was not the prophet.
They were prophets, but they were prophets, but they were not Muslim prophets.
Okay. But
they were prophets.
So who was the one who gave them the books?
Allah.
Okay, so he gave them books. Books
of all of them. All of them got the books. There are only 4 books. Yeah.
There's only what? There are only 4 books.
Yeah, they're like Torah. There's Quran. There's Bible. And which is the 4th one? I don't remember.
Okay. So you and me, we agree then that when the Muslim, they say that Isa was a Muslim, Abraham was a Muslim, Musa was a Muslim, they are lying.
They are lying for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So I want you to just answer this one. Let us see this.
See, these are the Muslims who have given Islam such a bad name by lying, by making up YouTube videos, by coming up with stories.
I want you to read this verse for me.
This is the verse 52, yeah? 52.
Yeah, this verse saying, just to make it short, it says that Isa, he said to the believers, the followers, the disciples of Isa, he told them, we are all Muslims. And you said to me that they are not Muslims. The only one Islam came after Muhammad.
It doesn't say Muslims. It doesn't say Muslims. It says Allah's way. It doesn't say we are Muslims.
It says that. Read it.
Where does it say Muslims?
It says
Where does it say the word Muslim?
Read it.
Okay, I'm reading it. I don't find it.
It's in front of me. How come you don't see it?
Then when Isa came to know of their disbelief, he said, who will be my helpers in Allah's cause? The disciples said, we are the helpers of Allah, and we believe in Allah and bear witness that we are Muslims. Okay, so there was, I'm wrong. I'm not as educated as you are. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We were Muslims before Muhammad, according to this.
Okay, thank you, my friend. I have to hang up on you now. It was fun talking to you. And I want you, next time you pray to the moon god Allah, as you said, you know, to tell him, Christian Prince, he say hello. And tell him that I look at the moon and I look at the prophet. I look at the moon and I look at the prophet. And I look at the moon and I look at the prophet. And I look at the moon and I look at the prophet. And I decide that the moon look way better than the prophet. All right? So I will hang up on you. I want you to listen to this video so you can laugh. And you are the one who said, and you are the one who said that the prophet. By the way, do he look so good?
I will say one thing before you hang up.
Yeah.
That you criticize Islam a lot, but there are a lot of things in Bible and other books as well that you ignore. You are a very educated person, and it was an honor talking to you. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, but I don't ignore anything, my friend. No Muslim can debate me, and no Muslim can prove us wrong. Thank you
Now,
very much.
if you debate about Christianity,
You can, you know,
you
nobody is stopping you from asking about Christianity, and you will see that you are
because
no.
you know you will lose that debate. You will lose that debate for sure.
Okay,
If you debate about
give me a question, I will give you a chance, even though we are
right
going.
now,
Give me
next
a
time,
question. No, give me a question to make
no,
me
no,
lose.
sir.
No,
No, sir.
we will not go. We will not go. No. You know, I decided to forget about those women lying in front of my house to do boom boom.
No,
Give me the
it's
question
been
in Christianity. No, I insist.
he
Give
decided
me
to
the
talk only.
question in Christianity, which I cannot debate, and I will lose. Go ahead.
Maybe next time I come to you and I tell you about Christianity, and
Next time. There's no next time. And she
you
will
will
go
lose.
to,
You will lose
come
100%
on. Now.
because
Give me
there's
the
no
question.
so
So
much
what happened
absurdity.
now? So you are saying to me, ignore, and the second we said to you, no, okay, ask me the question. Suddenly you don't want to ask me the question. What happened?
No, because today we decided to only talk about Islam.
No, we did not decide anything. Here we go. We made the decision. I am a prophet of Allah, and
No.
I say worship me. Here we go.
Next time because it's already
Give
been
me
too
a
late.
question about Christianity which nobody can answer.
So I have to cook food. I have to take care of my children. It's already
Okay,
too
my
late.
friend.
Next
Take care.
time.
All right, take care.
God, true peace is never found in covering up what is wrong. For a quiet conscience cannot be built on falsehood. The heart may try to justify itself, but lasting rest comes only when we walk in the light of truth. To be honest before God and man is the beginning of freedom, and from that freedom flows peace that no excuse can provide. Excusing what should not be excused may feel easier for a moment, but it leads the soul away from wisdom. Scripture reminds us that peace belongs to those who walk with integrity. When truth is embraced, even when it humbles us, it opens the way for genuine rest. In choosing what is right, we discover the peace that excuses can never give. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.